Good morning. If you are ready for a side body stretching and engaging flow, then meet me here on the mat. We will start in a simple seat, hands on the knees, roll the shoulders up and down the back, close the eyes off if you'd like. Engage your Ujjayi, so breathing into the back of the throat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. When you're ready, place the right hand down to your right side, stretching the left arm up to the sky and bending over to the right side. Stretch out the left side body. Push into the right hand to try to help keep that left sit bone down on the mat. One more stretch and release. Hands up to the sky, look up to the sky. Place left hand down to the left side. Reach over to the left, stretching out the right side body. Again, use that left hand to keep that right hip down. Good, release. Reach up to the sky and fold forward if this works for you, if it is okay on your knees. If not, stay as high up in this fold as you need to. Good, tent the fingertips and crawl over to the right side. Come back through center, crawling over to the left side. Excuse my cats, they have decided to join. And back to center, release. From here, we're going to just come into a tabletop position and start to work through the spine. We're going to take some cat-cows, but if you'd like to join me in this, we're going to take some circles for our cat-cows today. So breathing in, inhale, exhale, circle around, engage each half circle with a phase of inhale and exhale. Circle back around the other way. Good. Back to neutral tabletop position. Spin the right leg out to the side, extending the left foot to the back of the mat for a modified side plank. Stretch the left arm out to the side, look to the sky if that feels good on your neck. If not, you can gaze towards the ground. Good, circle back to center and around to the other side. Place left knee down, spin it around, right foot to the back of the mat, stretch right arm to the front of the room, side body stretch in the right side. Gaze towards the sky. Good, back through center. All right, we are going to tuck the toes under and lift the bottom high into downward facing dog. Spin onto the knife edge of the right foot and come around to the right side, vasisthasana. Any variation that works for you. So if you need to place that left foot in front or behind, that is okay. just try to push through the hips and stretch the left arm out to the front of the room, stretching out the left side body and working in to the right. If you'd like a challenge, see if you can gaze to the sky. Good. Come around through center. Back up into downward facing dog. Pedal out for a second if you need to. And then spin onto the knife edge of the left foot. Placing right foot on top or in front or behind. Stretching the right arm out. Pushing into the left hip. Stretching through the right side. Don't forget to breathe. And if you'd like the extra challenge, gaze towards the sky. And good, circle back around into downward facing dog. All right, we're going to ripple through to a plank position. So one vertebrae at a time and back, ripple back into a downward facing dog. One more time. Ripple through to plank. And back, exhale through to downward facing dog. All right, from here, take the right knee and bring it up towards the chest and just place it down in front of you. Spin back out into that modified side plank position and see if you can lift the right knee off the mat and extend it in front of you. Place it down, push up through the hips, fallen star. Gaze to the back of the room, stretching through the left hand. Good. Spin back around, reaching toward the top of the room. Lift the right foot off of the ground. Bring it back in and place it back down to the mat. Good. Swing the left hand back to the top of the mat. Right foot comes around, her right knee comes around, back into downward facing dog. All right, go ahead and lift the left knee. Come into this plank position, pull into the core before you just place the left knee lightly down on the mat where you are, spinning around into your modified plank. From here, ground into the right foot, lift the left leg, and extend it out in front of you. Place knife edge of left foot down and push through the hips, extending through the right arm, pulling out into fallen star. Take a moment to breathe here before you lift that left leg back up and bring it back in to place it back down. Spin back into tabletop. All right. From here, push into your downward facing dog. Make your way to the front of the mat. You can hop, step, jump, whatever works for you. And come into a forward fold. Take a few breaths here. Pick the left foot up, fingertips tented. See if you can cross it over the right foot. And then crawl the fingertips towards the right side. Micro bend in the right knee to be sure we don't hyperextend. Crawl the fingertips back over towards the left. And center of the mat, uncross the feet and bring the left leg up into a standing split. Good, release the foot. Other side. Pick the right foot up, cross it over, the left foot. Crawl the fingertips over to the left. Good. Cross back through center. Crawl them over to the right. Micro bend in that left knee. And fingertips back to center. Uncross the foot. Send the right leg into the sky. Standing split. And release. Good. Roll up to standing. Roll the shoulders down the back. Hands extend to the sky. Bend over to the right. Left side body stretch. Good. Come back through center. Stretch over to the left. Right side body stretch. And good. From here, we are going to step directly out into our Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So step the left foot back, slight angle in that left foot, the right foot directly facing towards the back of the room or front of the room, whichever one it is for you. Make sure we keep that hip tucked under so that this knee does not splay in. Extend the arms. Virabhadrasana 2. Once you feel you have found your integrity of this pose, flip the right hand, extend towards the back, reverse your warrior. On an exhale, come back through, ground down through the right foot, all four corners. See if you can pop the left foot off of the ground and come into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Extend the left arm to the sky, centering the hips over the ankle. Extend the toes out to the back, long line of energy. Start to bring the left hand towards the front of the room for a good extension through the left side. Good. Start to bend the right knee. Come back into your Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior one more time. And come down into extended side angle. So you can place the elbow above the right knee, or you can bring it down to the ground and extend the left arm to the front of the room. Gaze towards the sky. On an exhale, come back up to Warrior 2 and spin the hands back to the front of the mat. Take a Vinyasa. First Vinyasa, so plank position. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make your way back to the front of the mat however you would like. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up to standing. Roll the shoulders down the back. Extend the hands to the sky. On an exhale, come to the right. Stretch through the side body. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, stretch to the left. Right side body stretch. Inhale, back up through center. And exhale, hands to heart center. All right, so from here, we are going to step directly back into a Warrior 2. Right foot to the back at a 45-degree angle, approximately. Foot directly in the parallel direction of the mat. Extend the arms out, tuck that hip. Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Reverse your warrior. Left hand extends to the back of the room. Stretch through the left side body. All right, extend back up through warrior 2. Ground down into the left foot. Pop the right foot off of the ground and come down into your ardha chandrasana, half moon pose. Extend from the toes all the way up through the side body. Extend the right hand to the front of the room. Stack the hips. Remember to breathe. Good. Bend through the left knee slowly with control. Come back up to your warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Left hand to the back of the room. And come down into extended side angle pose, whichever variation works for you. Extend your gaze towards the sky. Long line of energy from the knife edge of the right foot all the way to the fingertips of the right hand. Good. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Square the foot. Vinyasa. Pop the left foot. Plank position. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Good. We are going to meet in the middle of the mat on the knees, sitting on the heels. Extend the legs out in front. Sitting staff pose. So extend the arms out in front. Flex through the hands and the feet. Start to fold. Grab the outer right foot with the left hand. Extend the right hand to the back. See if you can get a twist here, keeping the sits bones on the ground. Good. Back through center. Grab the left foot with the right hand and see if you can extend the left hand to the back of the mat. And a little twist. Good. Back to center. Fold. And release back up. All right. Come into a seated wide leg position. Take one inhale. Exhale. Fold. Tent the fingertips, crawl to the right side. And see if you can extend through the left side, bringing the left arm overhead. Gaze towards the sky. Fold back, around, crawl through center. Extend left arm or right arm overhead, reaching towards the left toes. stretching through the right side. And crawl back through center. And come back up. And we will meet lying down on the mat, starting to take it easy. Bring the knees into the chest. Start to circle the knees or sway side to side to get a good massage into the lower back. Keep the right knee with you as you extend the left leg. Fold the right leg to the left side, still bent. Extend the gaze towards the right side, extending the arms. Good, come back up. Right knee to the chest, left knee to the chest, hug them in. Keep the left knee to the chest, extend the right leg. Now roll the right knee, or the left knee to the right side, extend the arms, the gaze goes towards the left side. Good. Release the pose. Knees back into the chest. Squeeze the knees in. Bring the forehead to the knees. And release into Shavasana, final resting pose. If you'd like to take a moment here with me, take some time to let the body release any energy that it needs to push out and let go of. Keeping what works for you and releasing all the rest. Allow the feet to relax, the calves and the thighs melt to the ground. The hips and glutes, core and chest, allowing the belly to naturally rise and fall as you inhale and exhale. Allow the shoulders to relax down to the arms and the hands, feeling into any energy that the hands have cultivating and creating at this time. Any tingles in any part of the body, feel into them. Allow the neck to release, relaxing that lower part of the skull where the skull meets the cervical spine. Allow the face, the eyelids and eyes to fall, allowing gravity to do its job, and just being here for it. If you're ready, start to wiggle the fingers and toes. If you would like to spend more time here, I suggest you please do take as much time as your body and mind are calling for. But if you're ready, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes to allow some awareness to come back into the body. Maybe moving the torso. Roll over to either side, using the hand as a support to lift you up. Meet me in a simple seat. If you'd like to join me for a round of Om, I would love if you would do so. If not, that is okay. Inhale and exhale. Inhale before Om. One more. Sitting in the silence. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice with me today. Bring hands to heart center, palms to touch. Raising the thumbs to the third eye, look to the sky. Thank you for all. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Together we bow. Namaste. See you later.